Hello, good day and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at Bece 2019 Mathematics Past question 16. What is the reciprocal of 0.05? What is the reciprocal of 0.05? A 25 over 2, B 2 over 25, C 100 over 5, and D 5 over 100. So we are asked to find the reciprocal of 0.05. Now for us to find the reciprocal of 0.05, we have to convert this decimal into what? Into a fraction. We have to convert this decimal number into a fraction. Now how do we convert decimal into a fraction? It is very easy. And like we know, this 0.05 simply means what? 0.05 all over 1. So it simply means 0.05 over what? Over 1. That's this 0.05 here. Now, do you want to convert this to a fraction? What do you do? Now, for us to convert this to a fraction, we have to move this decimal point here to make sure that what this 5 remains as a whole number. And in doing this, whenever you move this decimal point, because you have to move the decimal point to the right. Now, whenever you move the decimal point to the right, so also we assume that what there is a decimal point after this one. Remember, this one is already a whole number. Let's assume this one is 1.0. So now, whenever you move the decimal point to the right, you also move what? This decimal point here to the right. So anything that is done to the numerator must be done to what? The denominator. Now, what I mean is that since we have 0.05, but we want to make this a whole number, this numerator a whole number. Now we'll move this decimal point one place to the right, like this. So also, this decimal point here in this one, we move what? One place to the right. Now we have what? Here we have 0 point. This is your point now. So you have 0.5. But we want to make it a whole number. We move it again one place to the right. This decimal point, like this. One place to the right. Then here also we move it also one place to the right, like this. So here now we have what? Here now we have 5.0. And here, because we move this decimal point 2 places to the right, we have what? We have 100 now. So here we have 100, as in the denominator we have 100. So in our numerator we have what? We have 5.0, while in our denominator we have 100. So we have what? We have 5 all over 100. Now 5 over 100 is the same as what? 0.05. That is i.e. 0.05 is equals to what? 5 over 100. What we just did was that we successfully converted 0.05, which is a decimal number, into a fraction. But the question asks us how to find the reciprocal of what? 0.05, meaning that we have to find the reciprocal of 5 all over 100. Now, whenever you are asked to find the reciprocal of something, what it simply means is that what? You divide that number by what? That you divide 1 by that number. That's just what it means. It means what? You divide 1 by the number. So this simply means that what? To find the reciprocal of 5 all over what? 5 all over 100, it simply means what? We have to divide 1 by what? By this 5 all over 100. We divide 1 by 5 over 100, and this simply means what? 1 all over what? 5 over 100. And this is equal to, like we know, in our for us to simplify our division, we convert this division sign into what? Into a multiplication sign. And for us to convert this division sign to multiplication sign, what will happen? This our denominator here will become the numerator, and the numerator will become the denominator. So this will give us what? 1 multiplied by 100 all over 5. Now 1 multiplied by 100 all over 5 is the same thing as saying what? Is the same thing as saying 100 all over 5. 100 all over 5. So 100 all over 5 is our answer. And from this option here, this what is the reciprocal of 0.05. And from the option here, you can see C corresponds to our answer. C corresponds to our answer. So our answer is C. C. 100 all over 5. Thank you very much and God bless you. Please ensure to subscribe to the channel to get more of our videos.